Yeah,
spin and reach over. All right.
How do I do this again?
Just hold it down, and then when you get tired of it, just let it go.
Okay.
Guess along in chat.
I'm going to say 12.
I say 12. I'm going to go with 19. 13 has its own emote, by the way, just
nice.
because it's 13.
Let's see, what do we get? What do we get?
It is 21.
Well, I got the numbers.
Which, I got some bad news for you. The trading card thing only goes up to 20, so you're going to have to come spin again.
Oh, what the fuck? So I don't play roulette, ever.
This always happens when we go for the cards. That is on 10. Numero 10.
I still would have lost both bets on that wheel. Damn.
This inside number 10 are Pepsi Big Slam caps.
What?
These are Pogs.
Nice.
Straight out of the fucking 90s, the old school Pepsi logo, not this new Pepsi Universe shit that they came up with the shitty new logo that looks like a face.
Yeah, this is gay.
Classic 6-pack, 6 Big Slam caps. Every pack has limited first day issue collector cap. Do the Big Slam! Pepsi officially licensed product. This is
Pepsi
so
Man better be one of them. I'm gonna be pissed.
Here, I forgot the best part on the case. Look at this. Look, for kids from 5 to 95. Can you imagine some old arthritic grandpa being like, "Oh, it's time to grab it and slam it. Oh, fuck my wrist." Here we go. Oh man, this is the checklist. Let's admire this real quick before we get into the good stuff.
That is very small print.
There, yeah. Collect all 70 Big Slam caps. Nothing else is a Pepsi. Here's this. It doesn't reveal what any of them are. It's just a checklist. It's very plain. I like this because it doesn't spoil.
Yeah, then you don't get all hyped for whatever you don't get in the bag.
All right. Let me make sure okay.
Is there a Pog in there?
I've got everything out of it. We're going from the back first. So this is the first day issue collector cap. So this is the Chase Pog that you get. This is the one you get guaranteed one in every pack.
Okay.
And it's oh my god.
Holy shit. The fuck is that thing?
This is good.
Mountain.
I'm digging this. It's a Mountain Dew Tribe Man. So presumably the rest are just going to be regular, not rare ones. So our Tiki Man was the rare one. These are the Pepsi Big Slam caps. More Mountain Dew. I'm beginning to see a trend here.
Cool borders.
Nice. Whoa, man, Mountain Dew.
So extreme.
Do the dude. Snowboard down the mountain. Crack one open.
Oh, God.
Gnarly, man.
Just summed up like every 90s sodas commercial.
All right, let's go to the next one. What the hell? Oh my god. Hang on. Let's let this one focus. Please focus.
Come on.
Pepsi Quest.
Just like something you see on the side of a van.
This is fucking insane.
That is awesome.
This is insane.
That's metal as fuck right there.
What is this?
That's a recycling
It's
logo?
like a recycle logo with the Pepsi nucleus. This is the Pepsi atom, the atom of Pepsi. And then it's guarded by fucking Neptune. Next one is...
The butt. Oh, no, it's a face.
This is the butt. This is the Pepsi Thirstinator Model SL4.
Okay, now you know you're getting into the 90s because there's fucking robots for Pepsi.
I'm just trying to think. Now in my head, all this is doing is it's evoking images of just the Terminator movies, just with only Pepsi product
I
placement.
can completely see it as a terrible Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, just like the scene, "Your Pepsi, give it to me." I like this one too.
That was not bad.
These are fucking rad. I'm so glad we finally get to open like real Pogs on the show.
I'm hyped.
The last time we did, it was the Pog reboot, the shitty ones from like 2006.
Oh, fuck that, man.
They didn't capture the same. It wasn't the same formula. It's different. They
didn't have the same starving artist as they did 20 years ago.
They're just trying to put lightning in the bottle again. They can't fucking do it.
You only do that once, maybe twice.
This is the original. Next one. Do it!
God damn it!
Do it! Look, this man is wearing his helmet. He's being safe. He's not wearing knee pads, though, so he's not that cool. Let's see. Oh, dude.
Oh, goddamn, I thought
man.
Poseidon was fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. The magic of Pepsi.
It's a Pepsi spell. I don't think that's in the... I don't think that's in a 3.5 handbook back in the 90s. You may have to homebrew that attack.
I would like to cast Pepsi on the rock golem. All right, well...
I want to erode the iron golem with Pepsi. My Pepsi spell.
All right, roll the check. It's a nat 20. You don't just summon regular Pepsi, you summon wild cherry Pepsi.
Oh, Jesus. It melts the golem.
This is fucking cool.
So awesome.
No, you summon Wild Cherry Pepsi, it doesn't just melt the golem, it recruits the golem to fight on your side, because Wild Cherry Pepsi fucking rules.
When does this become another Pepsi commercial?
I don't know.
That's how they saved the day.
Ba, 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 ba.
Like, just hand this living inanimate creature a Pepsi, and then, like, opens the fucking head visor. You just hear the liquid go all the way down its fucking body. And then he's on your team.
In order of coolness, I'm going Tiki Man is going to start us off. It's going to be the barometer under which we measure everything else.
Okay.
I'm saying Snowboard Man, not as cool as Tiki Man.
This is true.
We agree?
Tiki Man beats Snowman.
I'm thinking the magic of Pepsi, definitely cooler than Tiki Man.
Without question.
And now, we got these two. I'm thinking Bicycle Do It Man, definitely not as cool as Tiki Man, but is he... I would say not as cool as Snowboard Man, because he doesn't have wheels. He's just flying down the...
Yeah, I really agree. Yeah, he's not as extreme.
Okay, now this is a tricky one. I think the Pepsi Thirstinator, I think it's cooler than the Tiki Man, but not as cool as Pepsi Wizard.
I will have to agree.
Okay.
Because it's a pretty good design for a robot back in the 90s before like anime came over and like the mech designs actually changed. And it's pretty generic Robot Man, but it's actually pretty good.
And then we have Pepsi Quest, which I feel like this needs to be in its own category.
That should be in its own metal as fuck category.
I think okay, this is how I'm gonna interpret this.
Okay.
Pepsi Quest should be the exponent under which all of these are raised to the power of. So it's the coolness factor raised to the power of Pepsi Quest.
I will allow it.
So there we go. J Harm seems dead set on 23, even though there is no 23 on the trading card box. But
hey, man, you might get the number. You never know.
I will let him have it. 23 is right down here, by the way.
I said 12. I got 21. So I mean, fuck.
Go. It's number 6.
Oh, nice.
So I'm sorry it's not 23. I'm sorry it's not
8. Yeah. Oh, fuck. God damn it. You went from something cool to something not so cool.
So I'm going to have to give shout-outs to Evil Sniper, who gave these to me. There are 2 packs in this one, as you'll soon see. These are Disney's Moana trading cards, and there's fucking 4 cards in each pack.
What?
Which is the reason why there's 2. Because
I figured there'd be at least like 6.
Yeah. That's shitty. So Disney... trying to increase their bottom line, putting 4 fucking cards in a pack. So thankfully, when he provided these to me, he did give me 2 under the same exact logic of being like, why the fuck do they just give you 4? But here we go.
Wonderful.
Let's peep this one out. Okay, there really is just 4 cards.
Did you just get background pictures?
There's not even a... Well, this is on the back because we're gonna flip them over.
Okay.
So I guess that is one cool thing where. I guess they will all make a picture on the back, but okay.
And then you got double buy them. That's fucking bullshit.
Or you just only put them in one side of your collection.
God damn it.
Then you just have to buy twice as many binder sleeves for your cards.
Such horseshit.
This is Fear. This says Fear the Kakamora, which I remember these guys were like the little tribals that lived inside like coconuts, and you haven't seen the movie,
no,
have
I haven't
you?
seen the movie.
So they're on like a boat at one. Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to be me trying to explain to you this fucking movie when you haven't seen it and I barely remember it. Great. So they're Moana and what was his name again? Maui, him. They're on a boat and Maui is teaching Moana how to boat,
how to sail,
how to be a boat. And they get jumped by these guys because Maui, they have like a special rock from the ocean. All I remember about the rock is that it's green.
His name's Dwayne.
Anyways, they have this green thing, and these guys want it, and they try to like steal it, and they attack the boat, and they all live inside coconuts, and these are supposed to be like the fucking minions of the movie. That's really all you need to know.
Fuck.
So, up next we have, though this is them on said boat. This is the titular Moana.
The Walmart poster.
Next one. This is I like the art style of this one actually. This is very it's very kind of cel shady.
It's kind of got that early like computer drawn image to it.
Yeah, it's not like the lines and the colors and lines don't quite match up. It's got that little rough look to it. That's a pretty picture. Yeah. Last one in the pack is this is how Moana looks in the movie.
Another
she does kind of look like a weird Persian cat. And that's her pig friend, which appears like once in the movie, I think.
So she has a little potbelly pig that's not even mentioned in the movie.
It's there for kid appeal, and the pig is there so that it can appear in the TV commercials. So that when it says coming to theaters next week, and it shows like a 1 second clip of the pig like dancing next to the thing. Yeah. When that trope was popular, that's the reason why the pig is there. Okay. I'm afraid it's weird because this plastic feels flimsy, and I don't want to rip it and like fucking cut my finger open, so I'm afraid it's just gonna.
You don't want to lose a finger over a Moana fucking card pack.
Go to the ER. I cut my finger on Moana cards. Oh, we'll treat you in the children's ER. Right here is oh great.
Look, the same one.
Great. So that means this is what's going to happen now is going to be like when we got the Lion King cards, and everything else is going to be identical. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, at first I was thinking this better not be the same fucking thing, but
that was dangerous. Must be a super common card though.
Adventures in Oceania. So this is just,
Hawaii.
Is that what that is?
You mean Hawaii? Where Maui's fucking.
How far in can we zoom in on Maui's face? Because this is Try not to laugh because I'm going to shake it. that's about as far as we can get. Oh shit!
The pig by himself, hand drawn? I can't.
Are we gonna?
You zoom too much.
We've gone too far. There we go. It's in the same style as the other one. I thought was cool. That weird kind of 1950s cartoony sketch.
Little potbelly pig.
Well, that's all right. I mean, for the thing is that this pig doesn't play that big of a role in the movie, and yet they're giving it quite a bit of a.
That's kind of a shame because it's one of the few. That's the only pig you can own without a license. The only pig.
Potbelly pig.
It's a potbelly pig.
And then this last one is another Moana. She's a strong, independent black woman who don't need no man.
I thought she was Samoan.
She is. It's all
subjective.
We were both dancing around, not trying to make a really bad joke just now.
Someone's got to be the straight man.
You know what? Speaking of people of other nationalities.
Okay.
Speaking of other races, that's a fucking minefield. It fucking killed me how many people, unironically, were like, finally, a Disney movie with the lead character who's not white. And then people are just like, posting like reaction images of like fucking Mulan and Pocahontas and shit.
And that one with the frog or whatever? Cajun?
I didn't see that one, but then they also had, what's her face from Aladdin? Jasmine, I think.
Yeah, Jasmine.
Yeah, they post just reaction images of like all these other Disney. Yeah. Anyways, let that be a lesson. Don't be an asshole and jump the gun on PC matters because you'll make yourself look like a fool. And these are Moana cards. I honestly am indifferent toward them. I would probably say the best cards out of the pack are these two that were in that sketchy style. Just because I like the style. This other stuff is all CG stills and it feels...
Their best use will be in the fire.
This one literally does look like the fucking Walmart poster.
I bet you if I fucking go tomorrow, I'm gonna find it. Like in the fucking poster section.
Take a picture, tweet it, I will retweet it. Anyways, that's a wrap on Moana. We'll spin one more time, and if not, we'll choose between the two. He really wants the Bigfoot cards, and what sucks is that the last time we spun this, I got the Bigfoot cards, but he wasn't here. The Bigfoot, the monster truck cards. So let's try. We want 10. We want to get number... Where is 10 on the board? Oh no! What happened? It landed on 10. Look at that. Oh, this is so great. This is so crazy. It landed on 10. We're going to open Bigfoot cards again. Wow, I'm so surprised, you guys. Let's do it. I'm so excited.
Come with 5. It's the premiere edition.
Oh, that's right. We open 2 every time we do it because there's only 5 per pack. So we figure you get about 7 to 9 trading cards every time you get a pack of something. So we figure we do 2 and make it 10.
Somehow they're dirty.
So, yes, they are authentic Bigfoot the Monster Truck trading cards.
Okay, so that's Bigfoot Fast Track.
So I'm seeing something I like already. Tell me about Bigfoot Fast Tracks?
Yeah, Fast Tracks. So,
fast Tracks with an X, too,
yes.
so you know it's cool.
So it's like back in the 80s, like they had like this big thing where like the monster trucks would race like a tank truck. So Bigfoot, I don't want to say copied another guy, but copied another guy and built their own tank truck. Well, they did. They weren't the first one for the tank trucks. But that's what Bigfoot Fast Track is, and it was pretty sick. So actually, this is like Bigfoot 1 before.
Yeah, that's the first one, right?
Yeah, so this is Bigfoot 1 before it looked like that with the big tires. Yeah. So it looked like that.
So this was back in like the late 70s, right? When the guy was when we talked about it last time I opened Bigfoot cards, I was like, I just put big wheels on my truck. Oh man, that next card looks pretty gnarly, but first of all, tell me about this mud truck I'm seeing here.
So that's like something, by the way, it sucks when these things get muddy. Like, you have to steam clean them, and it's not fun.
It's not. I would imagine it's just like you have to pressure wash it. It's actually more.
Oh, but there's mud. It gets everywhere. Like, we did a mud show with Outlaw, and there was the truck that I work with, and we steam cleaned it, pressure washed it 4 times, and there's still mud everywhere. So this right here,
it just gets into places where you didn't know mud can get. Is that like?
Basically, yeah. It's like you can never get it clean unless you take the whole damn thing apart. But they used to do this stuff for like exhibition and stuff. So, like if they didn't have crush cars like in the arena, then they would just drive the trucks through the mud. Skid
out and do donuts. And...
Yeah, they don't really do that anymore. Actually, they don't do that anymore. They don't.
That sucks.
So
yeah, this is the better picture of what we got last time. That's because their tires are so much air. The truck actually is buoyant. They float.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually been some trucks that have like flipped over and like tipped over and sank when they were doing this though. Like it's terrible.
That's Bigfoot number 5, right? Did I get the number right?
Yes.
Yes. God damn, I knew
that
it.
That is Bigfoot 5, and it is the biggest monster truck. Currently the biggest monster truck.
Yeah.
It has
in the world
12-foot tall tires, so the tires are as tall as a regular monster truck is today. So it's kind of like one of those, it's like a gimmick or something almost is what it is.
I tell you what, that looks different because we actually got a picture of Bigfoot 5 on the last setup that we opened, and it was just like, it was like one, those are like dualies. That's got 2 wheels together. Yeah, the one we had just the one wheel, and it was like parked on top of 2 smaller trucks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They actually have to put these tires on with like a crane. They have so like
you're shitting me.
Yeah, so like with a regular truck, you just have like an automatic jack that you just press the button and it goes up and down. Well, with that one, they have to pick the front of the truck up with a crane, put the tires on, and they have to move the tires with a forklift.
That's so crazy.
So it's like.
See, like, these are the things that I don't know. Like, this is why I'm glad he's here and he gets to open his Bigfoot cards, because, like, I was just able to tell you a little bit about the truck and the fact that Bigfoot's driver, Bob Chandler, has the same name as Chris Chan's dad, but he's not Chris Chan's dad.
So this is just, like, again...
That's the classic one, right?
Yeah, so this is kind of like a continuation of this picture. You can see how... the truck is substantially bigger in this one, and it actually has the rear steer. You can see the tires are kinked out. So it's just kind of like progress, I guess you can see.
I also want to point out real quick, let's go back to that first one, the original. I want to point out, that is a genuine 1970s sepia tone. That's not this Instagram shit. That's real.
So this is Bigfoot Shuttle.
That takes you from the hotel to the Disney World park, right?
It's kind of like a soccer mom, like, but like as you can tell, it's much bigger. He actually built this for his wife, and his wife drove it, and then this truck became. There's another one that they built that you got in a card last one.
Miss Bigfoot, right?
Miss Bigfoot, yeah. So Bigfoot Shuttle became Miss Bigfoot, and that is how that did. So this is actually Bigfoot number 3.
I like that one. I'm just throwing that out there. That like that truck chassis style. That's what I think of when I hear monster truck. I think of something that looks like that.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot.
Tres.
Tres.
You say tres?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I'm
You
not.
suck at Spanish.
I do.
I think it's a good one. We didn't get this. That's not a dupe, I don't think. So that looks like another stadium show where he's just like crawling over a car.
Yeah, I want to point out how safe it is, though, because, like, you can see the crowd is sitting right here, and, like, he's crawling up over the car, and, like, there's just...
It looks like there's, like a chain link fence separating.
Yeah, it's like
that's
there's nothing. But, yeah, that's,
Well, it was the 80s, man. It was the 80s. There hadn't been accidents yet, I guess. If there's 5 cards per pack... Oh, no, it's because you got... Wait, no.
Wait.
Because that's a dupe.
8, 9, 10. Yeah. I was wondering,
So-
I think the second pack had one more. Because, like, I showed 2, I showed 3 or something, I'm like, there's still 3 left. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, we got a bonus one. Cool. So, I guess out of these 11 cards, do you have a favorite? Like, which one is, like, if you had to pick, which one is, like, quintessential Bigfoot? Which one is, like, that's what I'm talking about?
Probably this one.
That one? The
Yeah.
old stadium show?
Yeah.
I'd have to go with this one. Because it looks like it's the same truck, but it's just, I don't know. For me, that's a better angle. You can see the truck, but...